Also, welcome to Third Eye Knowledge Messenger again. I wanted to follow up on a video I just uploaded. I did catch Tucker Carlson's little funny man shit on Dr. Anthony Fauci. That man has had the same job for 40 years because he's good at what he does. He's good at what he does because he takes it seriously. And he's also, I'll say it again, has taken an oath to public health to serve the people, to make sure that any major infectious diseases or sicknesses, we have somebody backing us up on how to cure it or treat it with a therapy. Dr. Fauci has actually, I believe, 3 doctorates, I'm not sure, but you guys can go look it up. He said something on Fox and Friends that I wanted to point out, which I don't see nothing wrong with. Maybe it's because I want the country to progress in a positive direction with my fellow Americans. I don't know. But again, crazy right-wing media. There's other ways to say what's good to people besides shaking hands. Shaking hands, you're passing a good amount of germs. Why not ever do it again? Why not develop another way to say hi or thank you? You know, we've come across a level of physical contact in this generation. There's other ways. Now, he's not saying like it's your boy or whatever. You're gonna say, yo, what's good? Dap him up. He's talking about, what they do in the White House. That's what he referred to, America. I wanted to point that out as well, because they all shake each other's hands and fuck each other behind their backs. That's what they do in politics. They shake your hand and fuck each other. That's what they do. But I wanted to stress to America, don't let Tucker Carlson's unintelligent and unaware and uneducated, needless and unnecessary rant discourage you from Dr. Fauci. He's a very accredited guy. I would trust him with my life on the death table. Like if I needed an operation or I had something that nobody knew how to treat, I would want them to call on Dr. Anthony Fauci, because he's earned that he's earned that right to talk as much as he wants, and we should be allowing him in this country to talk as much as he wants because he's a health expert, and he should be treated with that respect. We wouldn't have the social distancing measures and restrictions that we have without Dr. Anthony Fauci, because Trump wouldn't have had he doesn't have 2 brain cells to rub together to do anything, so Fauci we would have never had restrictions in the first place, and this country wouldn't have been shut down. My personal, am I going to attack Tucker Carlson? If you want to call it an attack, go ahead. Tucker Carlson is a third-rate reporter. He makes no goddamn sense half the time. He's a right-wing drone. All he does is take the fucking broadcasting table, hogs like 30 minutes, and all you're hearing is, again, unintelligent, arrogant, and unimportant information from Fox and Friends. Tucker Carlson is a hack. Tucker Carlson is crazy. Tucker Carlson is somebody we should not be taking our advice from, and should have no business, and I mean no business, discrediting Dr. Anthony Fauci for anything that he has done, anything that he's achieved, and should have no say in anything, as a matter of fact, because he never makes any sense. Now, why are we twisting Dr. Anthony Fauci's words around? Because Fox and Friends has nothing else better to do. Fox and Friends has lost a lot of ratings because they're too busy, along with Laura Ingraham, bashing people. Again, America, when's the last time you watched Laura Ingraham and have heard anything beneficial? Anything true and honest? You haven't, because that's what Fox is about. Sucking Donald Trump's cock. That's what they've always done, and that's what they will always continue to do to leaders that want to oppress, leaders that want to ignore their responsibilities, and leaders that want to fuck the American people. I wanted to stress this today because I saw the rant, I saw Tucker Carlson, and that was unacceptable. The guy has had 40 years in the game, not because, they just let him have it, because he earned it. And we need people like Dr. Anthony Fauci. We need people that are progressive and willing to humbly do what they gotta do. It's not an easy job that Dr. Anthony Fauci has, America. I can imagine the stress levels. I can imagine what that may be like. So, yes, maybe 1 or 2 videos I've cracked a couple jokes on Anthony Fauci, and I take those back, because that's a gentleman that has a highly accredited title for what he does. He's a doctor in medical research, infectious diseases, viruses, and science in general. And I wanted to also thank him on the end of this video today for the service that he's given us, and for the flack that he's taking for the safety and health of the American people. Everybody have a good afternoon. I know I don't try to rant a lot, and if I do, I apologize, but that had to be said. Tucker Carlson, you're a hack. Nobody listens to you. And if they do, they're crazy right-wing motherfuckers that love being lied to and love having the example shown to them that you have to be the alpha male to get ratings. You have to be the alpha male to have any say. That's not true, America. Tucker Carlson is a hack, and I disapprove of Fox, and I disapprove of Fox and Friends and any other thing to do with it, because they are lying to the American people, and that's putting lives on the line. I'm out. Peace, everybody.